you'll have at least.
Change vocation. Magick Archer. Here we go. We absolutely want to change to this vocation. We finally unlocked Magick Archer. That was like one of the big goals of my playthrough was getting to this class, and we got there tonight, which is awesome. Fundamentals of battle. Not only do Magick Archer's arrows inflict debilitations and deal elemental damage, but their magical bows grant them a variety of abilities with which they can heal and support their allies. However, Magick Archers are at disadvantage at close range, and their skills demand adaptability and a tactical mind. Only the Arisen can acquire this vocation. Press R1 to ready the magical bow and lock onto targets in the targeting ring. Release R1 to fire at locked-on targets. When locking on to multiple targets, those closest to the center of the targeting ring will be prioritized. The maximum number of lock-on targets and number of arrows fired at each will depend on the skill used. Press square to use quick fire and loose a trio of short-range arrows straight ahead. Okay, I'm familiar with that. Limited range and rapidity of fire make quick fire most suitable for defending against enemies who have gotten in too close for comfort. Press triangle to use conversion and switch the active lock-on function when the magical bow is drawn. There are two choices to toggle. Pinpoint volley, which fires on multiple enemies or multiple targets over a wide range, and rivet shot, which focuses fire on a narrow area. Make strategic use of this skill to tackle your foes effectively. Go to the equipment menu. Yes. Oh, I'm going quite a ways back. I'm going to have to go buy a better bow as soon as possible. So it swapped my equipment set too. By the way, the armor for this guy looks way cooler than my other set, man. So it gave me a basic set of Magick Archer gear. So I got the Forest Greaves and the Spirit Coat. And then that Crown of Insight. I don't still need the mask though, do I? Oh, that's a... How come I can't wear that? Concentration. Okay. Well, I like the look of my character now, but now we have to go through and actually pick some abilities here. I can't... can I use these since I already have them unlocked? Oh, you know, one thing I'll bet I'll want to do? Hold that thought. Change vocation. If I go back to Archer... Hang on. The reason I want to do this is because there's two more... I definitely want to buy these. I don't care about points at this point. I'm just getting cool stuff. Alright, now I can change back to Magick Archer. Okay. Now let's go to weapon skills, because I gotta choose new stuff now. So, we immediately have Frost Seeker Bolt, which fires a bolt of magical ice that pursues hostile targets of its own accord. It can inflict frostbite, so it automatically tracks targets. I'm going to have to figure out how to use all these things. Irradiant Orb fires an orb of searing flame that illuminates the area and causes targets within to catch fire. Oh, that looks freaking awesome. Definitely taking that. And Remedy Arrow. Looses an arrow blessed with magic which revives fallen pawns when fully charged. If looses too early, it restores health of any ally it strikes. all of that sounds really, really, really cool. Do we have any more Seekers tokens? I don't think we do.
Much obliged. Well chosen, Risen.
Now, technically, I
I'm
need to
certain
stash
your
some
master
gear,
at
but
vocation
before
as
we
no
do,
other could.
I wanted
We shall
to...
meet our foes with renewed vigor.
Let's go outside of town just a little bit, because I want to try out these new abilities without making anybody mad at me for, like, shooting around. This looks like it's up the hill enough to be safe. Okay. So, we have quick fire.
This is clearly designed to carry us somewhere. It could prove useful.
Okay.
Contraptions like these are best used when and as we find
So
them.
it fires 3 arrows. Okay. Conversion. Okay. So we do this. Hang on, we do this. Okay, we do this.
Living's hard.
So that's just a much bigger circle, essentially. Okay. So then we have Radiant Orb. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Alright. We also have Remedy Arrow. Do we need a heal? Oh, guys, I could say one thing. The targeting. Remember in Dragon Dogma 1, the targeting took a few seconds when you were hovering. This is an instant. It's instantaneous lock-on. Oh, I'm going to be able to heal my guys on top of my other healers. Yeah, the graphics are good, man. I like them. Alright, so that's... Alright, now there's Frostseeker Bolt. So obviously this is going to take a lot more timing and precision. Obviously we have lock-ons now. But I'm going to have to go try some actual combat with this. But I can tell you right now, this is going to be... these are slower abilities. But then over here I've got... I can do the same thing when just using L1. So the big thing is, do I want to use the pinpoint volley or rivet shot for close? That's really cool, everybody. We kind of need to go get into some trouble somewhere and use these abilities, but I don't know where any bad guys are from here. We don't want to rush into anything and get ourselves hurt. But at the very least, I got Magical Archer tonight,
to pinpoint distant foes by sight alone.
which was the main objective that I had for... I mean, we're 3.5 hours in, so that was the pretty good end to this stream, because I am going to end it here, everybody.
I shall take a look.
Because I'm tired. And I got to go make sure that Sea of Thieves is patched up and take a little bit of a break before I go play with my brother and my sister-in-law. Anyway, got the Magick Archer. I'm stoked. End of another good stream. Thanks so much for being here, everybody. Daily streams here and on Twitch. Tomorrow we'll be back to normal scheduling, so no more all-day long streams. We'll do one stream per day, usually at noon central, between YouTube and Twitch, so we'll see you there. If you like what you saw here today, don't forget to support, please. It keeps me on the air full time. Bits, cheers, and subscriptions on Twitch, and if you're on YouTube, super chats on live streams, super thanks on uploads, memberships if you want to go above and beyond. And we've got member videos for those of you who are members. We'll have some more stuff coming soon. I got to do another member video pronto. And of course, we're working on the sci-fi anthology. If you want to read the chapter excerpts, you can if you're a member on YouTube. And don't forget, there's a Patreon if you want to get into my stuff as an author, and you can get a copy of my latest fantasy novel. Links are down below. See everybody tomorrow.